Recently, I practiced with a reference painting and summarized some experiences to share with everyone through this video. Hi, I'm Leon, a digital artist. First, let's talk about brush selection. I mainly use these 4 types, along with a few textured brushes. To keep the image clean, I avoid using a pressure-sensitive stylus for most of the time, using selection and flat coloring for shaping. The airbrush and knife brushes are responsible for smooth transitions and turning points, and areas that need to express painting effects are highlighted with stripe brushes. The goal is to shape with simple techniques. Returning to this picture, the most important aspect during the color application stage is capturing the shape and perspective accurately. I use selection and filling throughout this process. If a transition is needed, the airbrush is used to reduce the brushstroke effect, keeping the image clean. Once the main relationships are handled correctly, detailing should not be overly exuberant. For example, for the most complex structure in the image, a transparent object, I first paint the clothes inside, then outline the plastic bag's contours and reflections, and finally add highlights. This clear and concise method effectively conveys the object's shape and texture, working from the inside out and from back to front in sequence. During the detailing process, it is crucial to condense and discard unnecessary details. Using the plastic bag as an example, when zoomed in, it's filled with abstract, complex shapes, making it visually overwhelming. By zooming out, some minor details are lost, but it remains complex. Zooming out further retains only the most recognizable information, allowing us to still comprehend it as a plastic bag. Simplifying and refining these details makes the painting process easier. Once the outline is set, adjust the plastic bag's opacity. Create a new layer to outline the reflections, and use the knife brush for soft edges. Continue adding layers for highlights, using a non-pressure sensitive eraser to shape certain areas. Then, create another layer for the brightest highlights, using the knife brush and airbrush for additional details. This concludes the technique sharing part. I hope this helps with understanding and summarizing. If you focus too much on details and neglect the overall composition, it often results in inefficiency. The remaining time should be used to refine the completion level, with special attention to adding your own design elements to composition and color tone, rather than just copying the photo. I'll share more insights on this topic in future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.